No words. They are all focused.
Not a lot of communication there, right? I mean, at this point in time, though, you're still in early game, right? So you're still just going to go out there, look to harvest, right? Just farm, gain some wood, gain some brick, metal as well if possible. Try and ward off any of the early attackers. We're at 85 players in this game. Still just so much action to be had. The storm hasn't collapsed quite yet. And you got a decent spread around the entirety of the map. I don't know if we can get an overhead view, but you know, you're going to start to see some of the players, you know, just trickle on in as the storm is pushing forward.
Yeah, I mean, Tilted Tower is completely empty. No one is there right now. A lot of these players are actually near Lucky Landing. They're making their way north. The Corrupted Zone just south of Salty Springs is about to see some action because there's a duo there as well. And on top of that, Shifty Shafts, man. FemStep is here, and it's Courage down below.
So WizK with FemStep. Good pairing here as well. FemStep, great player. I've had a chance to cast over many events that she's participated in. WizK, another really talented one. The Savage Couch.
That's a Savage Couch.
That's I can't imagine what a not Savage Couch. I believe a Savage Couch is just a regular, like, you know, couch. Right? It's like what does a Savage Couch look like? Does it jump around a lot? Does it like
I don't even
call
know.
you bad things and say mean things to you when you sit down? Like, let's get down to the bottom of this.
We'll have to do some digging there. Search the internet. We have to find this out. I gotta know.
Internet, tell me what the Savage Couch does. Maybe someone just gonna be savage when they explain that to me. Who knows?
They're gonna be. You don't know what a Savage Couch is?
Yeah, how dare you? But here you go. Some more action going on. We're on top of this.
Basically do work.
Basically do work. It's gonna get knocked down there. Bill with the follow-up onto Brent. And that will do it. Able to pick up the teammate too. And look at that kit.
He's good to go, man. The med kit there as well. As soon as he can revive his teammate.
J-Ribs with 3 eliminations.
Yep. So and Pokimane has 1. So right now it's a duo. They're sitting at 4. And you talked about, man, this J-Ribs is an X Gears of War player, right?
Yeah.
Or is he still current?
Right now he is the current coach. No, actually, I'm sorry, not coach. He's just a part of Ghost.
Cool.
He was a player. He's taking a little break right now, but this guy, I can't say nicer things about him. Just the talent that he possesses is absurd. So Pokimane definitely lucked out pairing up with a guy like J-Ribs. And even for Pokimane too, right? She's been holding her own very much so in this game. She's prepared for anything that's going to come through.
See the damage to players there.
84 damage on the players.
Pretty good. And only 46 damage taken. Think about that. So
Which
that
is a
means
stat that you don't really, like, kind of a gloss over from time to time, but he engaged in 4 battles there, and only taking 46 damage, really just
That's really good.
getting himself in a good spot, right?
Those are just clean trades that he benefits from. I mean, Matt's looking pretty okay, all things considered, but check out the scoreboard, Golden.
Right now, J-Ribs and Pokimane are going to have the most eliminations. Dr. Lupo just took a massive chunk of damage, by the way. I don't know if we could jump over to Lupo's POV like right now, but something's going down over there. They're in a fight because his teammate, Christo, who has those 2 eliminations, lost the shield entirely. And there you saw that spread on that scoreboard, but we're going to go over to Dr. Lupo.
Oh,
They're just going to disengage.
So he must have accidentally taken fall damage because he has 85 shield.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I think you may be right.
Yeah, unless he was taking damage and used shields in the time we were away. But you're right, Christo did, his shields cracked some.
Yeah, his shield's cracked, so they were fighting someone. 2 players, though, gliding away over on the right side here. And I think Lupo is just looking for his teammate. They want to squad up, be able to move forward.
Over to Chris Puckett, check him out.
Chris Puckett with Steve Orr and Base Ramos with Erun. Erun.
Ew, Rune. I like to say people's names weird.
It's always a fun part. It's always a fun part.
Yo, Puckett's going in.
You know, I don't agree with the use of the launch pad there. I don't think it was necessary for him to do that.
Well, so here's the thing too, is now with the addition of the glider redeploy, you just build a ramp
Well, look at the
straight up
resources,
into the
though.
sky.
Look at the resources, right?
That's fair. Well, that's the thing. Even one that's 4 high is enough to get you some space. Okay, so they're making rotations over to the corrupted zone. They're hoping for shadow stones. There's still some left behind. Only 3 though, so players have been kind of 3. Okay, there's some on the left as well. So they're going to shadow stone. They're going to bounce onto these little craters and then use that to just propel them forward.
All right, so we'll join them later on, but over to Tilted Towers as we have a lot of action taking place here. Svenos and Bliss.
We saw Bliss take the guy down with the quad.
If they don't win this game, I'd be shocked. Honestly, I would be very shocked. And Ava with Ghost Camo, it's another really good pairing too.
What are the chances? Like, this was all random, and then like what? I don't even.
I think you have to be happy if you're Bliss pairing up with Svenos, because get that second place in the last game, but also Bliss, he is shown that he's got the talent, he's got the skill.
You see that kill feed? Dr. Lupo finds an elimination there. So now him and his duo rack up another one.
Anthony Kongfan was eliminated. Just saw that pop up in the kill feed there.
So this is interesting. You got Courage here. Svenos is here with Bliss. Spaceline coming up behind here over this hill with a Shadow Stone. I'd be curious to see if his partner is still alive. But there's a lot of big names here that are coming together. And look, Camo and Ava GG is here. Pack-a-Punch just landed a touchdown. Over the hill is Myth.
Myth is still in this one. This is going to be so crazy. This circle is going into Tilted and Leaky Lake.
And it's up now.
It's over the lake now. Oh, boy, this is going to be intense. I cannot wait.
So Isaac, Courage knocks Bunny Ninja with a sniper at 36 meters. And now Isaac is looking to make the rotation. This is what I was talking about with the glider redeploy. You just build ramps. And you use this, you hop off the top, and you can redeploy again. Just like that.
Isaac Live, one of Poland's finest here. Very well-known broadcaster out there, and breaking out here in North America. But also, I do want to acknowledge something. Look at, there are 72 players left in this game.
Yep.
And there is not a lot of real estate to fight over, buddy.
There's really not, and a lot of that is, check out the floating island. Kitty Plays is here as well as Typical Gamer and his duo. So, I mean, that's the thing.
You're going to have the floating island, and you're also going to have action going on down low by the lake. There's a lot going on there, right? Mm-hmm. And look at this. There's 70+ players still stuck in this area.
Yep. And don't forget the people down in Tilted, they have to make their way north, so they have to fight through each other. 5-2 people have already gotten to safety and fortified. And now Dr. Lupo's fine. He's on a mountain. He's good to go. Take a look at the damage to players and taken. And in the kill feed there, see Linaire Young. Ares takes down Ares. Chocobar knocks Linaire.
Chocobar has been very good throughout the Stream Invitational.
He's popping off, man. And that's the thing, man. You can never count any of these players out. They're all incredible. Look at that. And shotguns Viper. And then with that, the follow-up, Linaire is eliminated because he was knocked down. So they both fall to Chocobar. Oh, Svenos and Bliss, though.
Yeah, this is the pair, man. This is probably one of the favored pairs here in the Stream Invitational Duos matchup. And Svenos, I like that. He's marking it. He's telling Bliss, because, you know, he doesn't play with Bliss, right? So he doesn't know what Bliss knows call-out-wise, right? Mm-hmm. Just go where I'm marking here, and let's work together, and let's get this win. They still don't have any eliminations, though.
They do not. I'm not even sure where Bliss is. Okay, he's far. I mean, Svenos is kind of moving away from right now. They need to try and regroup.
I think they're thinking about going up to the floating island. He was looking up there.
I mean, at this point, man, they're like, okay, look, there's 66 players left in the current lobby. We know where the current safe circle is. We need to see what the next one is, because that's going to determine what our rotation looks like.
Renana split with Margaloris. Margaloris really was just so good in that last game, in our game 1, but game 2 in the solos match, didn't really see Marcus' name pop up all that much. Banana Split, though, gets the elimination onto Zetas with the rifle.
And here we go. It's time to see where the new... So we're moving now away from Floating Island, back toward Tilted. So a lot of these players that are on the northeast side, they're going to use that Vortex to redeploy their glider and then make safe rotations. Minigun is out, but he's only got 16 bullets. It's really not. The small bullets are pretty easy to come by, so I'd imagine Berdina has small bullets for him.
Something to give him.
I mean, so I think he's gonna right there. That's why he stops. He's going through his inventory. Yeah, so he had 80. He had 81, or has now 81 small bullets. I'm assuming he passed off whatever he had.
Yeah. Good kid loadout though, but here's a replay of the action that took place earlier. It's when Chocobar has actually picked up 2 of those eliminations, and just look at that support, right? Teammates pushed up further. She's just raining down with the rifle.
Look, keep in mind, her dual partner is down by herself. She has 5 eliminations. She is popping off in this game. Now, J-Ribs and Pokimane are currently at 4 eliminations as a duo, so they're right behind Chocobars. But that's as a duo.
And J-Ribs and Pokimane, as a duo, could realistically take over here. Chocobars will be in a really tough spot. 62 players left here. The storm is only going to collapse more. Those circles are only going to get smaller, and these players are going to have to interact with one another, and it will be pandemonium. Courage got taken out by Gotaga in the feed there. You just saw it.
That is unbelievable. The French monster takes down Courage and says, not today, friend, not today.
Resource-wise, Chocobars,